and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear.
Shocking turn that is causing a stir on social media. Former NFL player and charming sports analyst Shannon Sharpe is entangled in a scandalous drama with an enigmatic mistress. What appeared to be a routine Instagram live video swiftly descended into a public spectacle that exposed a secret relationship and aroused a great deal of conjecture as the drama unfolded. Sources verified the woman, J&H, has been vocal about her year-long connection with Sharpe, which has fueled the fire. Stay tuned as we delve into the intricacies of this captivating story. Everyone engaging in conversation. Shannon's acute. The famous sports broadcaster and NFL Hall of Famer was recently engulfed in a viral dispute that swept social media, shocking fans with his larger-than-life persona, charismatic humor, and perceptive analysis on programs like his Undisputed and his podcast Club. Up until this point, Shay and Nightcap Sharpe have largely kept their private lives out of the public eye. However, everything changed when Sharpe's Instagram account abruptly went online, drawing attention from viewers. Following what seemed to be a private meeting, there were initial reports that the sports legend had been hacked. Even Sharpe himself at the time said this was the reason. However, the reality would eventually come to light on one of his co-host of the Nightcap podcast with Chad Uso, another former NFL player. In an open and somewhat somber tone, Shannon Sharpe acknowledged that the live stream was, in fact, an accident that he wished had never happened and that it wasn't a hack at all. Not even on Instagram have I utilized it. Sharpe clarified that in order for his followers to hear what appeared to be an intimate moment, he had to have a buddy notify him that he was live on Instagram. He was then quick to apologize to both his fans and followers, not only to the ESPN community, his family, and particularly to the woman whose privacy had inadvertently been violated in his apologies. While fans and the media conjectured about the woman's identity, Sharpe made it plain that preserving her anonymity was his first priority. Sharpe concentrated on dealing with
It doesn't go unnoticed that Shannon Sharpe, even after a half NFL career, a great body for his age, children, a successful broadcasting career, still has to prove to men that he's manly. Patriarchy makes men do things for men for approval so often, it's innately homoerotic.
This is exactly what I said. This was done purposely at an attempt to prove he doesn't sleep with men. The woman whose privacy was violated didn't ask for this occurrence. Therefore, I owe the biggest apology to her. I will, as honestly as can, apologize to my family, my fans, and the ESPN staff for the incident. Did not go away after his apologies, though, in fact, things took an even more unexpected turn when a lady by the name of Giant H went live on Sharpe's phone and disclosed that she was not merely an unintentional participant, but rather that she had been in a committed relationship with Sharpe for more than a year, according to Jan. Because Shannon Sharpe had pledged marriage but he had never declared their relationship openly, she became irate and decided to go public by going live on his Instagram. Jalen's accusations only served to fuel her frustration. We've been dating for more than a year, and although we should be getting married, Shannon hasn't disclosed to anyone that he spends every night with me. She mentioned as much during the live stream, and she subsequently released a video on her own Instagram to vent her annoyance. Meanwhile, the men calling him gay were secretly wanting an opportunity to get him in bed. Don't let it fool you. Straight men discussing other men's sexuality. Strange. I feel like when another person is concerned with the next person's sexuality, then they may be interested in that person. Cause, why do we keep talking about this man and how he's exing? He wanted y'all to stop the gay allegations. That's after the event, Sharpe still hadn't been in touch with her. I've been waiting for him to call, but nothing has happened. I'm sick of being kept in the dark. This explosive fans were left with more questions than answers after revelation. Who the Giant H was, while others conjectured about Shannon Sharpe's present romantic situation, some social media users began spreading rumors that Sharpe was seeing Michelle. However, this was never verified, and admirers flocked to the remarks on Sharpe's social media, wherein a user said, "We're curious about Michelle's identity, though, LOL," and another said, "Michelle Unk." For those who are familiar with Sharpe, this wasn't the first time his.
As for a number of reasons, people count on Shannon, Shay Media, Club Shay Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on him at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of, even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself
relationship stirred public interest. Back in 2010, Sharpe faced allegations from a woman named Michelle Bundy who accused him of sexual assault. The situation was serious enough for Sharpe to take a leave of absence from his role at CBS Sports. However, the case was later dismissed and Sharpe returned to his analyst position. Additionally, Sharpe had a prior high-profile relationship with fitness instructor Katie Kellner, with whom he was reportedly engaged after 3 years of dating. However, the two parted ways in 2018, and since then Sharpe has kept his personal life more private. As expected, the internet had a field day with the entire situation. Twitter and Instagram were buzzing with reactions that ranged from shocked humor. Some fans made light of the moment, with one Twitter user joking,
not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I called them, I called my sister, my friends. Obviously my friends reached out, but guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on, so I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped.
"You got to stop multitasking," another wrote. "This sucked, but he came clean like a man. And that's all anyone can ask for." Even more humorously, a fan commented, "I was the girl he was piping on live. Sorry for all the noise." I couldn't help it. The reactions weren't all jokes, though. Many of Sharpe's supporters commended him for his transparency and willingness to address the mistake directly rather than deflecting or denying the situation. While Shannon Sharpe's fans mostly took the situation in stride, offering playful jabs and memes, the incident underscored the broader issue of privacy in the digital age. Public figures like Sharpe often face the challenge of balancing their personal lives with the spotlight that comes from fame. One accidental tap on a smartphone can turn an intimate private moment into a viral spectacle. Sharpe's admission that he had never used Instagram Live before and didn't even realize when it happened highlights how even seasoned public figures can fall prey to the pitfalls of social media. For Sharpe, it was a stark reminder of how easy it is for personal privacy to be violated in a digital world where a single mishap can be broadcast to millions. As of now, Sharpe has not directly responded to J&H's claims about their relationship or the marriage. He says he promised fans and media outlets alike are waiting for further clarification. Will he address the situation head-on, or will the drama quietly fade away regardless of what happens next? This incident has undoubtedly complicated Sharpe's public image. For someone who has spent years building a reputation as a respected commentator, this controversy could serve as a turning point. However, many fans have praised his honesty and willingness to accept responsibility by publicly apologizing. Share your thoughts on this viral moment in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes looks at your favorite sports figures. Watch this space for updates.